I'm Mark Masters at the Ford Performance Center in Toronto, where the Maple Leafs held a media availability with head coach Sheldon Keefe on Thursday. No players on the ice today, of course. There is a couple days now before Game 4 on Saturday. It gives everyone a chance to kind of catch their breath, and there's a lot for Keefe to consider. His team has only scored 6 goals in the first 3 games of this series, and today he was asked if he'll consider reuniting the dynamic duo of Auston Matthews and Mitch Marner.
Well, we'll always look at that. I think I've done it a little bit here and there. I've primarily done it off of face-offs. I do find there's offensive zone face-off situations where it's beneficial to not just Mitch with his skill set, but a right shot in particular coming off the wall is helpful. With 3 lefties on that line, there's certain face-off situations and plays and things you want to run that it's not an ideal set. So having Mitch makes sense in that case. I'll continue to look at it, but the Matthews Tuesday line was outstanding in Game 2, so that's part of it, right? You don't want to disrupt one line for another, and then you're kind of left with no lines, And so you really want to get multiple lines going, and until happened last night that Tavares, Marner, Nye's line scores is a huge goal. Generated a number of really good chances for us. So there's lots of benefits that we've seen through that, and we've got to trust it and work through it, but also look to find our spots to change it up when it suits us.
Toronto's top line was dominant in Game 2 in Boston. Auston Matthews had 3 points. A much quieter night in Game 3 in Toronto. Tyler Bertuzzi did score, but that line was also on the ice for Boston's game-winning goal, and I asked Bertuzzi to assess the line's performance.
What was your sense of your line tonight?
We were so. I mean, we played all right. Offensively, we're making some plays, playing simple. We still got to be a little bit better defensively. After tying it, but we can't let a goal in after that.
TSN Hockey insider Chris Johnston has reported that Auston Matthews was dealing with an illness, which may account for why he didn't have the same pop in game number 3 when he was held off the score sheet. So this break in the series should help Matthews get revved back up. The team's scheduled to practice here on Friday, and all eyes will be on number 88, William Nylander. Johnston is reporting that Nylander is expected to play in Game 4 on Saturday night, so we'll get a sense of how the lineup looks with Nylander back in here on Friday. For TSN.ca, I'm Mark Masters in Toronto.